I grew up in Hartford, Wisconsin. I thoroughly enjoyed playing football there. I always wanted to play. My first year of playing football was freshman year of high school. And I was a super late grower, so I was super small, but I loved it. My dad loved it. And I could just tell, every time we talked about it, he was proud, and he was happy to be part of the Pointer family for sure. When I first arrived at UWSP, I distinctively recall checking in for football 2 weeks early, cutting our summer short, and arriving and just seeing so many giant people that I was so intimidated. But I wanted nothing more than to be able to be part of that group and part of that team. As a freshman coming in, you meet your classmates and your teammates and forge certainly lifelong friendships that were really cultivated throughout my years here at UW-Stevens Point. I think the guys that wanted it more and worked at the same rate ended up being your best friends in college, and they still are best friends today.
Probably my most favorite memory was my father showing up in the corner of the practice field during two-a-days to surprise me. I'm sure I had the biggest smile on my face because I was doing it. I was here playing football, and it meant the world to me.
At my very first start, I remember being scared to death, staring across at a guy that dwarfed me in size. It was against Northwest Missouri State. First play was run to my side, and my only way to survive was putting the screws in my helmet on his knee. I apologize to him today, but I was able to move him out of the way, and from that point on, I think the butterflies were gone. It's all about perseverance and not quitting, not giving up. Every challenge can be an opportunity, and there's no doubt that as we pushed that sled around this field many times with Coach Derrickson out hollering at us, that perseverance certainly stuck with me as probably one of the strongest dimensions that I walked out of here with. I would like to thank so many people, certainly my wife Lisa, who has been by my side. I met her here at UW-Stevens Point. My two boys for just showing me how to be good young men, and giving me the title of dad means everything in the world. Certainly my parents, who are no longer here, but they were two of the biggest fans of UW-Stevens Point football for sure. I can still remember my mom pulling up with the black 40 Conaline van, and Kevin Dietz would sprint off the field and get a piece of carrot cake. And then all of the coaches that supported me, one coach in particular, Coach Dwayne Derrickson, believed in me. And he gave me my shot. I appreciate that, Coach. Being inducted into the UW-Stevens Point Athletic Hall of Fame means the world to me. I'm so honored that after 35 years, that to be recognized as someone that maybe helped this football program along the way, it means everything to me. I'm humbled, I'm honored, and something I will appreciate for all time.